Hey y'all, thanks for joining me for another video. My name is Angela Shelley and this is Messy Growth. Today we're going to talk a little bit about homeschooling. My family and I just got back from a 2-week vacation and we took our homeschooling with us. We normally take school with us when we go on vacation just so that we don't have to take absent days and we don't have to make up a bunch of stuff when we get home. What we do is we take reading, we take English, and we take math. And those are the basic subjects that we take with us. We will leave history, science, typing, all of those types of things. We'll leave that at home usually, unless we're doing something specific that encompasses that specific subject, something in science, something in history, then we'll take those things with us. Travel freedom is something that I absolutely love about homeschooling, and I have come to be so spoiled with it that I don't know what I would do if we were in regular school because we do it all the time. This particular trip, we took our English, we took math, and we took reading, and then we also took our online subjects. We actually do science, typing, Spanish, and then another English on an online course. And so we took that with us, and then we also took some of our books with us. But we did leave science, and we did leave a couple of other subjects. Sometimes we'll do throughout the regular school day. I do need to mention here that rules do vary from state to state, so make sure that you follow the rules in your state based off of how many hours you need for what classes or how many hours you need in a day, etc., etc. Now that we're done with that, we're going to cut over to the video from the morning that we left, and it'll give you a little bit of an idea of the curriculum that we took with us, what books I took, and then we'll also have some video of the kids doing their work and some pictures of them working and playing. I did not get any of our 6-year-old doing her work or our 3-year-old doing his work because I was doing the work with them and I forgot to have somebody video that. Next time I will get that done. So without further ado, here is the video. All right, so here's our homeschooling stuff. I'm only taking about a fraction of this. I'm going to take our spelling words for my 2 oldest, and then I am also going to take the cards for my kindergartner. All right, so I'm going to take, these are my English and handwriting for my kindergartner, and I'm going to tear the pages out that we need for this. And then I have English and reading for my 5th grader, and then English and reading for my 6th grader. And I'll just tear the pages out so I don't have to take all of the books. All right, and I can't forget the little man. So for my 3-year-old, I'll bring some coloring pages, and then over here I have some craft projects that he does with his sisters. Okay, and then here is our math stuff. Both my 5th and 6th grader are in this math book in separate places. Right now, I can just take this one book for my 5th and 6th grader, and then this one is the 1st grade math book that my kindergartner is in right now. So I will just take the teaching edition of the book and then the student workbook as well for each of those. Okay, so that's pretty much all of the books that I take. However, I am also going to have them do their online stuff, which includes history and science, some more reading and English that they do on there as well, and then their Spanish is on there and their typing. All the online stuff plus all the books things, and that's what we usually take with us when we go out of town.
No, do it!
Okay, so all total, we took about 10 days worth of work with us. Now, we didn't actually do all 10 days worth of work on our vacation. So we ended up doing about 6 days worth of work, and we still have about 4 days left to make up. So what we did was when we got home, we spent about 2 days over the weekend making up some of those lessons that we had to kind of catch up to where we needed to be. It was not all perfect though. They always say the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. Thank you, English literature. What happened this time was I forgot to bring our reading books. I brought our reading worksheets, didn't bring the reading books. So my kids did get off the hook for their reading for the past 2 weeks. However, they'll just read an extra chapter per day for the next couple of weeks, and we'll be all caught up and it'll be like nothing ever happened. So it's okay if you try this a couple of times and something happens and it gets messed up because it's not always going to be perfect, but it's okay because doing a little bit while you're on vacation is much better than doing nothing at all because then you can just make up what you missed and you're not scrambling to make up all the subjects that you missed all at the same time. Thank you so much for joining me for another video for Messy Growth. I hope this helped you in choosing how you want to do your travel for your homeschool, whether you want to take it with you, leave it at home, whatever works for you. Please let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if you have any questions. I would love to help you on your journey through this homeschooling process. And remember, life is messy, so enjoy the journey, and I'll see you next time.
Bye bye.